Hello guys, welcome to Ramta Solutions and welcome to your grade 12 probability past papers series. Today on our 6th video, we're looking at a paper that was written by the Northwest Province in September 2023. Without any waste of time, let's open this paper. So here is it. I'm just going to pin it. Okay. Boom. There we go. Right. So, first, let's thank SA Exam Papers for giving us this question paper. Right. So, because this is probability, we're going to read some few instructions. Instruction number 3 on this paper says, number 4. Clearly show all calculations, diagrams, graphs, etc. that you have used in determining your answers. Instruction number 5. Answers only will not necessarily be awarded full marks. Instruction number 7. If necessary, round off answers to 2 decimal places unless stated otherwise. Remember guys, all the instructions are important, but due to the kind of topic that we're doing today, I'm only highlighting these instructions that I just read. Okay, perfect. Let's go to our question. So normally question 10, 11 or 12. Okay, here is it. It's question 11. All right, if you're using a mobile device, please rotate your screen. Okay, if you're using a mobile device, please rotate your screen. Okay. All right, let's go. Question 11. Let's see what it says. We are not going to do much of explanations. We are going to answer questions straight away, but if necessary, I will be explaining some things. Question 11. 11.1. Probability of A is 0.3. Probability of B is 0.43. Probability of C is 0.18. The events A and B independent. The events A and C are mutually exclusive. So this means there is no intersection between A and C. Okay. 11.1.1. What is the probability that A and C will happen simultaneously? This is basically asking us what is the probability of A and C. This is 0. Okay, it is 0 because they said they are mutually exclusive. Okay, remember mutually exclusive events, probability of A and C will be 0. 11.1.2, right, 11.1.2, what is the probability that at least one of A or B will take place? So this wording basically says to us, we are looking for the probability of A or B. Okay, so first, we know that A and B are independent. So let's get this. Probability of A and B will be equal to probability of A times probability of B. Okay, what is probability of A? It is 0.3. What is probability of B? It is 0.43. Okay. Now this can further be simplified as 0.3 times 0.43. I'm going to leave it as 0.129 for now because it is not the final answer. The question asks, what is the probability of A or B? It is equal to probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A and remember guys, this is the 5th video that we attempting past papers on the topic, so we will minimize explanations. So we will try to stick to the given time. All right, probability of A is 0.3, probability of B is 0.43, probability of A and B, we found it to be 0.129. All right, 0.129. Okay, so let's see 0.3. Okay, 0.73. 0.73 minus that. right, minus that. What is it? Our answer is 0.601, which is basically 0.6. That's it. Right? Our answer is 0.601. If you like, you can say our answer is 0.60 or simply 0.6. Okay? Perfect. Proceeding. Remember, you leave your answer correct to 2 decimal places. All right. Contingency tables. I like that. A group of 250 grade 12 learners participated in a survey. They were asked if they used social media app TikTok. The results are represented in the table. The results are represented in the table below. Okay, cool. So this table is filled up, so no need to be looking at it. And I'm just going to proceed. 11.2.1. The name, but let's confirm 105 plus 25 should be 130 years. 68 plus 52 should be 120 years. Okay. 105 plus 68 is 173, correct? 25 plus 72, 77, correct? Correct. Okay, it's fine. It's correct. All right. Now, a name is drawn randomly out of the group. What is the probability that the name will be a girl and using TikTok? So here we will say probability that you are a girl and using TikTok. So what is it? We go to girls. Oh, here is it. You are a girl and we go to TikTok. Here is it. So it's 105. So it's 105 over, what is the total of the students? Our learners, it was 250. This could further be simplified as, what is it? Could be further simplified as 21. Yes, 21 over 450. 21 over 50. All right? As 21 over 50. Okay. So 21 over 50 is the same as, let's see, 21 over 50 is the same as 0.42, yeah? It's the same as 0.42. Okay, cool. The reason I'm writing this in decimals is because I see contingency table. Later on, we might need to find independence. So, yeah, it will assist. Okay? 11.2.2, are the events being a girl and using TikTok independent? Ooh, you see now. Okay, so you're going to start. What is the probability of being a girl? Probability of being a girl is, how many girls are there? 130. It's 130 over 250 over 250. So this will be 13 over 25. Right, this is 13 over 25. Okay, perfect. Now, what is the probability of using TikTok? Probability of TikTok. Here is TikTok. Total of 173 students are using TikTok. All right. This, I don't think it can be simplified in any way. We're going to leave it as it is. All right. So probability that they are using TikTok is this. Okay. So now, let's see. What is the probability that you are a girl? Okay, probability that of a girl multiplied by probability of using TikTok. It is 13 over 25 multiplied by 173 over 250. Multiplied my answer over 25. What is this? What is this? We found that probability that you it is a girl and using TikTok is 0.36. Right? It is 0.36. Right? Now, probability of being a girl and using TikTok is equal to 0.42, right? Which is not equal to which is not equal to probability that you are a girl multiplied by probability that you are using TikTok. So the question was, are the events being a girl and using TikTok independent? So the answer is no. Okay, the answer is no. Alright, the answer is no. Why? Because being a girl and using TikTok is not equal to probability of being a girl multiplied by probability of being using TikTok. So the answer is no. No. Being a girl, maybe let me do this. I feel guilty with the answer no. Being a girl and using TikTok is not independent. Being a girl, and using TikTok. Being a girl and using TikTok. Okay, let me go to the next page. And using TikTok is not independent. But otherwise, there was no need for me to be doing this. Okay? All right. Perfect. So, Simoja. All right. Now, 11.3. 11.3 says a group consisting of 5 boys, 6 girls, and a teacher goes to the movies. They buy 12 tickets. Indeed, the total is 12. They buy 12 tickets in a row next to, they buy 12 tickets to sit in a row next to one another. Okay. One of the seats is next to the to an aisle. Okay, cool. 11.3.1. In how many different ways can they be seated? Because here there's no restriction. How many are they? They are 12. So this will be 12 factorial. What is 12 factorial? Remember, there is no restriction. So 12 factorial, it'll be Casio. Let me see. Okay, 479,001,600. Okay, yes, it's like this. Okay, so this is the number of ways in which they can sit in 12 factorial ways. Okay. Now, this next question with so many paragraphs, I wonder what it's going to say. Let's see now. So now they say, to avoid disruptive behavior, the teacher considers to place the following restrictions on how they may sit. The teacher sits at the end of the aisle. Remember, one of the seats is next to an aisle. So obviously, there's 12 seats. This is your sample space. So this will be your sample space. Okay, this is your sample space. Should I call it a sample space? Okay, yes. This is our sample space. N of S, if you like. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is the teacher. It is 1. Okay, it's okay. It is 1 and then 10, 11 rather. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so what is this? This is 11 factorial. Okay, this is 11 factorial. All right, when the teacher sits when the teacher sits, what did I get here? The teacher sits next to the eye. Okay, that is your sample space. Now, and the children in any order, as long as Peter and John do not sit together. So Peter and John together. These ones, we call them stouters. Peter and John together. Right, Peter and John together. These ones, kibo stouter, isn't it? Peter and John together, kibo stouter. So Peter and John together. Remember, your teacher was seated where? Your teacher was the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this is your teacher, remember, is out. This is 1. Now Peter and John, let's say Peter and John, PJ. All right, what is this? This is 2, this is 1. And if you take PJ, 2 is out. Right? What else do you have? But here, I want you to be careful, guys, okay? I want you to be careful. So what you need here, it is not that one of them sits here and the other sits there just like that. You need to be careful because with what I'm seeing is this. There is a mistake that we can make. They are a unit, right? They are a unit. So I'm not going to proceed with this, but it's something like this. They are a unit. So how they will see it, let me call it this guy here. How they will see it is this. Peter and John together. John can sit first or Peter can sit after. Then how many students do we have? Remember, the teacher is out. That means you have 11 to choose from. Now Peter and John is out. You have 9 to choose from. But they didn't tell you where Peter and John should sit. So that will be 9 plus. Since Peter and John are now a group, it will be times 10 factorial. So our answer, Peter and John not together. Peter and John, was it John? Yeah, the start there. Peter and John not together. These are noisy boys. Peter and John not together. We will get 11 factorial minus 2 factorial times 10 factorial. Okay, so from the 11 factorial, remember the teacher and next sits where? At the end of the row, meaning next to the icon. Okay, so this is your answer. What is it? C. It is 11 factorial minus 2 times 10 factorial. Oof, our answer is, I don't like it. It's too big, but it's okay. 32,659,200 ways. So these are the number of ways in which Peter and John do not sit together. Okay, perfect. Now, 11.3.3, Duncan wants to sit next to Susie. Duncan, stop. Duncan wants to sit next to Susie. If the whole of the 12 are seated at random, what is the probability that the two of them will sit together? Remember, what you have done at 11.3.2 is no longer applying. So Duncan and Peter, so this is our sample space now, okay? Our sample space now is 12 factorial because they are saying the whole 12 sit at random, okay? Now our event is Duncan and Peter, Duncan and Susie. So Duncan and Susie next to each other, or Duncan next to Susie. Hey, they go into movies. They shouldn't be sitting next to each other. Never. But let's try this. Okay. So Duncan and Susie will be, okay, Duncan and Susie will be, let's see, it will be Duncan and Susie 2. Duncan can sit to the left, or Susie can sit to the left. Duncan can sit to the right, and even Susie can sit to the right. So there are 2 ways of arranging them, right? 2 factorial. Okay? Perfect. Now, 2 of the students are out. You are left with 10 because they were 12. Now, remember, we are not told on which particular chairs they should sit. They are just seated randomly, but these 2 must sit next to each other. So it will be, instead of 10, it will be 11 because it doesn't matter where they are seated. All right. Now the probability is, of this event, which is Duncan and Susie, Duncan next to Susie, will be, of course, what is this? This is, allow me to write it as 11 factorial minus 2 factorial times 10 factorial all over 12 factorial. You guys get your answer? What is it? Oh, my mistake. You see now, I'm looking at 11.3.2. This was what? It was 2 factorial times 11 factorial all over. Sample space is 12 factorial. Okay, let's go. 2 times 11 factorial over, this should be 1 over 6 over 12 factorial. Yeah, it should be 1 over 6 over 12 factorial. Should be 1 over 6. Right? Yes, my calculator returns 1 over 6. So the probability that Duncan sits next to Susie is 1/6. Okay, that is the probability that Duncan sits next to Susie. Okay, guys. So this is it, guys. This is how you attempt this question. But if you'd like to get in touch with us, visit our website www.parentalsolutions.co.za. You can send us email if you want a tutor or you want us to give you special attention on a particular question. And because you are watching us on YouTube, you can like this video, you can subscribe to our channel. You can also share this video to your friends and classmates, and can follow us on your favorite social media. All right. So with that being said, our ends here. Because this paper is from the Northwest, I'm gonna say it the way the people from the Northwest say it. Bye bye.